Hello and welcome to another turn in the tournament series, Game 8. Joining me is Pythium,
Hello, everyone.
and we are jumping into turn 13. Turn 12 saw a pretty big defeat of an in stack, and the missile from Naba not quite firing correctly. So let's see if we get any messages from, especially from those players. Naba did not want to send a message.
No, you're not going to feel like sending a message after something. That's fair.
No. We do have 3 messages from Shinuyama. Okay, we have a lot of messages, though. Let's jump in. So
I think the
Pythium...
Pythium message is going to be very happy.
Hi, YouTube. I have no idea how he knew it was my birthday was coming up, but I appreciate the gift. I was a bit baffled why he teleported his god in or what he expected. I'm pretty sure his army would have won if the Incarnate was active. With losses, yeah, but not a disaster. I think that we thought about the same thing. Anyway, I'm happy my paranoia was justified and the major PD paid off. I positioned turn from a bit iffy to pretty confident. I'm suddenly in a position to move out and push. I will still reach out to Satis, as a 2v1 is always appreciated, though I will call dibs on the cat. Okay, so he is still going to reach out to try and bring in some extra help to end the war quickly.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things to say about this. Firstly, I've had a birthday where I had a really good turn, and that definitely did improve my birthday. Yeah. And also, I actually didn't think that Nabar was going to attack so soon. I thought he still had quite a bit of other stuff he needed to do. So maybe, maybe that paranoia really was onto something. Actually,
yeah. I thought all the indies would make him not want to go just yet, but he went for it.
Yeah, and it's interesting that he's chosen Satis as the person.
Yes. I mean, again, we don't know what he knows. Right? We've seen that Satis seems like he's doing very well. Satis is not always thought of as one of the absolute strongest nations.
No, but you've definitely seen that they claim those thrones at least.
True.
Right, so
that's true. But okay. We'll go to Satis now because he got mentioned. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and skim through this a little bit. Yes, he's got a lot of marshes or swamps. Building thrones on forts. He is casting Body Ethereal. Looking to go underground.
Rocco Boys is a new term for me. That's
the Sinisphalians are the one that Marignon is also after, so we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, he's not going to send his dragon down there, which I think is fine. Rocco Boys, okay. Build some more fortifications. Picking up the Sinisphalians is pretty huge for a lot of nations. I don't think that they have any new paths that Satis doesn't already have, though, right?
Earth, I think.
Okay, Earth.
But I mean, they're not cold-blooded, so how useful that is, and it's only Earth 1.
Yeah.
And
it's not even Earth 1 all the time, is it? I think it's like
no.
It's like
they get like I can't remember.
It's like a 20%.
What it is, but they have 100% on 3 paths and then 50% on another 3, and I think they are different. So
yeah,
they're very random.
They are. I theorize some of them know astral and air. Okay, some of them. It's not very many though. The diplomats have returned. 100% totes chill with allowing the lizards to hang out. So he's got naps with everybody. And then here's the second one. Pythium has shared with me that Naba took a huge hit when he attacked. I smelled blood in the water, and we're canceling that nap. Nice. All right, so it looks like Satis has a plan then.
Yeah, and it's a good plan.
It is a good plan. Okay. Up to Paren. First message, because I forgot this was a thing. Expansion has been nothing special. Yeah, he was a little bit on the slower side. I'm okay with how things have turned out. Not amazing, but not terrible. Nap with Satis. Yeah, I lost to the Amazons. Diplomatically, things are going well. I've not been attacked early, which is fortunate. He's got an app with everybody. I'm not going to start a war myself, but plan to join as an ally. And he's got two good options. He's got Naba and he's got End potentially. If they develop favorably, it'll be more of a supporting force in the war without risking too much, grabbing a couple of provinces in the process, like to secure a throne and hit some research targets. Yep. And then we got 3 messages from Shinuyama. All right. Again, we're going to kind of, when they're long like this, we're going to kind of skim through a little bit. He is saying that the expansion wasn't great, and it's RNGesus' fault because he didn't get enough resources. Okay. His research is behind because he had to spend so much money on the ogres. And he said that losing the 1 Cav Indie province cost him about 6 provinces. Or no, altogether resulting in being about plus minus 6 provinces less. Okay. Thankfully, with negotiated borders and gem selling, I've got a workable early game position for the first war. But he's not planning on starting one until turn 15. Looking at in Faeacia. Even though my eyes are bleeding looking at the blesses. Okay. Yeah. Machaka's Colossal Fetish is scary. I can handle it in a few turns, but I'm really worried it's going to magic drop on the 4th that finishes this turn, ignoring my nap with Machaka. I have naps with all neighbors right now.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's a very paranoid way of thinking. But people do nap break. This would be disastrous.
Seems revealing about his outlook on naps as well.
Yes. This would be disastrous because if properly built and jumping from Preach up down 7, it could wipe the defending stack with little effort and destroy not only the fort on its last turn of construction, but also the temple and the lab that's building as the lab just does not get destroyed, right?
Well, so I don't know if it happens before, if you magic phased before construction.
Yeah, maybe you can mess up the construction.
That's how. Yeah.
If that wasn't enough, it's also a lizard shaman province. And he really likes lizards for spell ward, body ethereal, and astral forging. I can only twiddle my thumbs I don't wake up to that devastation and a border being overrun by sacred spiders. And his plan is to go for Bakemono Sorcerer White Thugs. Especially since his Dormant Pretender should awake any time, bringing a regen bless with it.
Okay, that sounds like it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. I know this player has done a lot of different regen white titan things.
Oh, really?
Some other nations. I think he did the double, like the regen and the undead regen on Femoria. And then turned those into white titans.
Yeah, I could see that being pretty good.
Okay. I've also strong-armed Faeacia into giving up the Highland with the cave entrance. He's not happy, but he's in a war, so I'll probably pay for that later. Or now if he breaks the nap and backstabs me over it, which he could do, but hey, if he wants a 1v2, he can get one.
Yeah, he's not doing that.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that the pay for it later could happen, though. Yep. It's tricky. You gotta... It is, on the one hand, right, yeah, you can bully people out of land, and it's sort of quote-unquote free, but it does mean that you probably are putting yourself permanently in their bad book. Now, some players can sort of look past it and be like, yeah, getting extorted when you're behind is what happens, and then... But other people will hold more of a grudge.
Yeah, I think I'd be writing that in the book of grudges.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, Marignon has a lot of Knights of the Chalice up in the throne box. Hopefully they're not headed my way. Just in case, I'm attacking the Grotesque province to try and take it so he doesn't get it, as we have a nap. I really didn't want to take it just yet, As the dragon breathing giants are busted, they have more ammo. Yeah, they also get the fatigue-based ammo. I've run some stacks, and I usually win it, though, without too much attrition, so I'm going to risk it. Just a few more turns without something disastrous happening, and I'm going to start having fun. All right, final message. Machaka demanded a province back. Oh well. I originally traded them in exchange for paying its income every turn. I was hoping they get into a war and aren't in a position to take it. I originally traded them in exchange for paying them its income every turn.
Why? I don't know what the... We'll have to see where it is. Maybe it opens
maybe the
up.
cave was under it?
Yeah.
I was hoping they got into a war.
In which case, I really don't know why you would sell it to Shinuyama, though. Like,
yeah,
but...
I don't quite understand the details here. I was hoping they'd get into war and couldn't take it back, but it served its purpose as a buffer zone from an early rush. Again, the fetish is scary, but less so by the turn. Hopefully him asking for the province back isn't misdirection, and it's not about to magic phase me. Because, well, I went about that in one of the other messages. That's true. We are having fun watching. Okay.
So I'm interested what he thinks he's going to get in a few turns that will like 100% shut down that god.
Yeah. So I don't know what his research is, right? If he can make smashers, that'll go a long way.
Yeah, smashers or getting shatter, but I think shatter would be too. You'd still need more time.
Yeah, I think
I don't even know how many like smashes you could get on something that's like definitely going to survive.
I mean, if he's got regen on those Bakemono sorcerers, they'll do better.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably. I mean, it depends on if it's with the army or not.
Yeah. It sounds like extremely confident, though. I think that's still a little risky, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's something else we don't know about.
Yeah. I suppose we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Down the line. Pythium attacking.
I mean, if he feels so confident, he might just choose to attack into that instead.
Yes. So it looks like he was trying to assassinate. No, he just pinged it. Okay, this is the throne.
No, it's ping. Yeah.
Okay, pings the throne. Here goes the colossal. I think that he's going to be just fine. I think we've seen enough of him just shockwaving stuff to death. All right, we have Marignon going in against a throne, a bunch of knights and a bunch of crossbows. Not that much here, to be honest. They are going to Sabbath up.
Yeah, I mean, I think they should take this. I don't know if he's going to be able to bless all of those knights with that positioning. Or like,
it will be a little hard, yeah. But I don't think it's going to matter too much.
He could probably get it after though, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there just isn't that much stuff here.
Yeah, he's definitely going to win this.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there goes that. Alright, nice. He lost, 3, 1 plus 2, Knights of the Chalice, and some Flagellants. Okay. Easy enough. Chaka is still underground. There's the leader. And then the other ones are behind. Kind of did not do... Missed a lot of the blast, although they picked it up now. Yeah, shouldn't be anything to be afraid of.
Yeah, I think he was like trying to make sure he like blessed the commander first, and then
everybody else. Yeah.
The others behind had more time moving near the commander, so he got more.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we've got Faeacia into End. So he did. So this is about. I think this is just about the whole army. It looks like, right? This is -2 Colossi Storm Captains. So most of the force, and this is the swamp. And there's nothing here.
So I don't think he sailed. I think that was.
Maybe that might have been.
Oh no!
I think he did sail. I think he skipped over like up islands.
Yeah.
Shinuyama successfully extorts Faeacia. Machaka failed to take back his province from 1 PD. Good old Machakan units. They just can't beat the commander, and then they rout. Nice.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
It happens.
I want to know why Machaka agreed to that deal. Or not.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't quite.
Maybe it was just like so that, like they did a deal and he just sort of like didn't want to annoy the Shinuyama player. I don't really.
Yeah, I don't
really
understand
know.
it. We got some imps coming out in a second here, I think.
Yeah, I think he should win this, but
yeah, unless these guys
if
get
he
some
gets
really
an unlucky
nice
morale
backs
roll,
off.
then yeah. Those big guys are taking a really long time.
That's what I was
to the
thinking too. I'm like, they are not moving quickly. And now he's turned around. Is he routed? Oh, he routed. Yeah, he's not even gonna have to fight them.
Oh wow.
That is pretty.
Did one of them get enlarged?
fortunate.
Why is one of them bigger than the other one? Did he?
Yeah, it was enlarged.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, nice. That is a little fortunate that they didn't make it into combat, but very cheap. 2 more attacks. This one is not sailing. 1 PD. This one was a sail from just a small clue.
Did he do anything to counter? No. Okay. Didn't put any more PD in either.
Did not put any more PD in. Luck and growth for everyone.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I definitely would have put PD or something in that because that was a very obvious place to go.
Yes, and there was a temple there.
It's next to your cap as well. Yeah.
Looks
like he just stayed put with what he had in that farmland as well, which is.
Yeah, kind of curious. I wonder a little bit why he chose here instead of here.
Yeah, I think maybe he was thinking he was going to catch that army retreating.
I guess that must have been it. Yeah, because this would have cut off more territory, and you would have destroyed another temple. But all right, I mean, this turn is all Faeacia in this war.
Is that the shipbreakers that Inda's got? Shipwreckers? Next to his cat, like further up, higher up.
Oh yeah, I think that is. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting he chose to get them there to take back Water Province.
I feel like I would have wanted to PD up one of these, make that my buy point, and then I could go into this lake.
Yeah, go in there and you can threaten wherever you want, yeah.
I mean, on the other hand, this is much safer, right? You're gonna pay what it costs. You're gonna get this province. You're gonna get its money.
Yeah, but I think he needs.
I know.
He needs like stuff to go and fight.
Yeah, and the shipwreckers usually go for a lot, right? Like,
yeah, I think he paid a lot, and he's gonna get a province that gives him 60 gold. But like, I think he would just get a lot more money.
Yeah,
fighting better against.
It's probably gonna take minimum like 6-7 turns to get a payoff. If not longer, depending on how much
probably
it
more.
costs.
I think. By the time because you get unrest when you take the province as well.
True.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
He wants to say the cost of the PD, but like he doesn't seem to believe in that. So
no, it doesn't look like it. And like this one, he could have definitely done, because like you knew that he was going to make this attack, and like this is not a strong group. So I don't know. Wolf Tribe aren't like the best, but. Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he doesn't want to commit PD that can sort of always be targeted.
I think he's just like he doesn't. I don't think he likes PD. I think he just doesn't. I don't think.
Doesn't believe in it. Okay, well, it looks like this group's been cut off.
Oh well, actually no, he does care about PD there because that's got 35. So he actually thought that might move there and he might just be able to kill it.
Yeah,
so,
PD dump this.
He's all or nothing. He's a gambler when it comes to
yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. And now, I mean, this is such a...
Was that the Knights? Or was that not?
What's what the Knights?
Was that a province with it had Knights in? Was that that?
I can't remember. But now he's in this awkward spot. He's PD dumped this, and it's totally cut off. So, like, is he going to stay here to protect it? Is he going to, like, counterattack here? Faeacia doesn't look like he has a whole lot left. Oh, there it is.
Ooh,
there it is.
How bizarre, like Tell King, God King, though.
We can't see him, but he's there.
Yeah.
All right. Did we get, did he have any more?
Did we see the new bless?
I don't know that. I think if he had the Telkin, he doesn't have enough for more bless. We'll see. Doing Sermon of Courage. All right, there it is. Yeah, nothing else on the bless. The Telkin costs too much. If he'd had something that wasn't the Telkin, he could have had enough points to do something dormant, but or like an Incarnate Bless. All right, the Telkin is going to mess people up. And he definitely is going to want to move out of the capital with it.
Yeah, the Tell King can just go on that province, on that farmland, maybe, and just wipe that out.
Yeah, it depends what gear he's got access to.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's like prepared.
Yes, hopefully he prepared in advance. Because the Telkin is... I mean, he doesn't... he's got robes. So he needs...
You get a forge bonus as well, right? As some of your stuff on Faeacia.
Yes,
so...
the Storm, or the Colossi Weaver has a forge bonus.
Yeah, which we can see one of them at least on the caps.
Yep. So yeah, hopefully he's got a kit ready, and a little bit of alteration magic, because we know he's got... Well, let's see. We know he's got Earth, Nature, Water, Air, Death, I think, because the Telkin starts with a couple of those.
Not sure about that, but I don't really know, to be honest. But I wouldn't have thought so.
The Telkin starts with at least 3 paths, and none of them are nature. But anyway, I think he's gonna have.
Figure that out.
We'll see it eventually. He should have a lot of personal buffing options if he's got research, which he doesn't have a lot of.
There's a lot of low-hanging fruit, though.
Yeah. Personal regen would be huge for him at Enchantment 2. Personal Misform at Alt 2. Are probably
yeah, interesting that Abarth's got so much, but didn't...
Yeah, construction. He would love if somebody would trade him some gear.
Yeah, and I mean, you were so small, like, I could see people being willing to do that.
Yeah.
And I could also see them potentially regretting it.
Yeah. He's catching up a little bit here. End drops out of third.
His count jumped up, yeah. Honestly, I'm actually feeling kind of good about Faeacia now.
Yeah, I think he really has turned the corner a bit here.
I mean, he could. I mean, if he wins this war, like all sins in expansion can be forgiven by winning your first war.
Yeah. Now he's got to be careful. I mean, this army could definitely still lose to a PD dump with 60 End guys. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So he's got to be really careful. This is not by any means over. But okay.
No. But I think he's got to. The odds are looking better each turn.
Yes.
It's a good place to be.
And Peren is looking to get involved as a vulture. And he's got a lot of as a second person, he could really go anywhere but Satis to do that. Here's his whole stack is on the border of Nabaa.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to go and take that.
But I think he's going for here.
Yeah.
But you just go Indy province. You're like, what do you want from me? It's Indy. It's still there. No. He's going to take this. And Pythium's the one that pinked that. So, okay. That's that one. Satis's dragon stood here again. And he already had claimed the throne last turn. So maybe he's site searching this turn?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't look like he found anything though.
He did. He's got his squad here ready to take the Sinos. Looks like he might beat
Yep.
Marignon to the
They're
punch.
gonna succeed at that.
Nobody down here. I don't know. I maybe he's site searching. I think I'd like to see the dragon do something to acquire more territory before site searching, but I do appreciate that like flying away and then flying back to site search is a big loss of time.
Yeah, there's more sites on throne provinces as well.
That's true. The dragon it's only nature, right? Can't look at it right now.
Yeah, I think so.
So I mean the dragon's turn is also sort of like you could just cast Harspecs and have the same effect. So
yeah, and you could just do that with a Thistle Mace on a
shaman, yeah.
Or you have nature twos anyway.
Yeah, I think they just have the nature twos. So I don't.
Yeah,
if he's site searching, I don't love staying here. I'm not sure what else he'd be doing here. So maybe he's guarding it, but from whom?
Yeah, I mean he's still in position to like go in the bar as well.
Yeah. I guess if you fly away to take other things, then you're not really in a spot to fight Naba. But all right. Nice
He's also got two palisades next to the bar, which could be quite.
Yes.
In that region, so
there's probably one that's going up here too, right?
He's not making it, but
here it is. It is here, but yeah, he's not making one here yet. Okay. Marignon gets the Crystal Throne. How do you like the new Crystal Mage versus the old Crystal Mage?
I can't remember what the old one was.
The old one is Earth 2 Astral 2.
That's better.
I like the old one better.
Yeah.
But certainly wouldn't say no. I don't think Marignon has any glamour. So yeah.
No, and I don't have Earth 2 either.
Yeah. So they'll be pretty happy with that, with this mage. A little bit of gem income. Probably not the throne they were ultimately hoping for, but
yeah, it seems good though, I think.
Yeah, it's just a solid throne. Yeah, and this is where we take Shinu took the province early so that Marignon doesn't get a chance to kind of look at it. It also gives him access to all these underground provinces. Yeah,
what do you think Marignon's going to do? Because just to go back to that, because they don't have anywhere to go really.
Yeah,
there's all those temples and inns, but they can't go and take those Faeacia provinces unless they want to fight them, which is cutting them off potentially. So
right. Yeah, I mean, I think they want to fight End. Is what I would want to do.
Yeah, I mean, they could do End. They could do Pythium if they wanted as well.
They could go and try and stab Pythium. You could wait for like Pythium's troops to all leave, and then try and attack them. Yeah, I mean they could absolutely do that. I don't think I'd go and try and fight Satis.
I don't think anyone wants to fight Satis.
Yeah, it's just all the disease and crap.
Mm.
On the other hand, I don't really love giving Satis time to like mess around. Right? He's got 4 forts. 5th fort is under construction. A 6th fort is under construction.
Yeah, and also like Marignon, you're like your sacreds are like I think you're better. You don't scale great.
Yeah.
Just because you don't have the magic path variety.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'd want to fight Satis here, but I want someone else to fight Satis. I'd be like, all right, how can I get somebody else to go in on Satis? Yeah, I think if I were him, I'd be looking at End, because you can pick up some of these, and then there's the underground here, so you get access to more provinces there as well.
Yeah, I don't hate waiting a little bit if you're going to fight End, just because he might. I think they're going to have another battle between Faeacia and End, and sure. If End wins, then you aren't cut off by Faeacia as much.
Yeah, you do need to get.
If Faeacia wins, then you can just take stuff for free, whereas otherwise you'll have to actually fight for it.
You do need to get in soon enough. I mean, yeah, you can determine how much you want to piss off it. Like if Faeacia takes the capital, and then you're like, oh, I'm just gonna take these after that. Like after they win the big fight, I'm sure Faecia's like, No. Pass. Um,
Yeah, I don't see a world where Faeacia like beats it in and then immediately.
yeah, they probably aren't immediately going in.
Okay.
But all right, Shinuyama captures another, takes this province, extorts this province, manages to hold on to this province. They're still, let's see, yes. The Idol of Beasts has woken up.
Okay, nice, nice. I'm still so confused why that province got traded away.
Yeah, I don't
for
understand.
a
No idea. Maybe someday we'll find out. Maybe they can comment. Maybe leave a comment on the video. Yeah, I think their spot's fine. They've got a lot of territory. They've got freedom of action. They could go and try and be a huge pain to Faeacia, but they also, they just extorted them successfully, and they have a perfect border, so maybe you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I think he said he had naps with everyone as well. So
yeah. Seems like he may be content to just chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
Machaka should be getting close to finishing out all of his underground expansion.
Yeah, his underground empire.
Yeah. So when he's done with that, he's going to want to go... He's got a Hellbless. He's going to want to go on somebody. And I think that he could go on basically anyone.
Yep, except for Shinuyama, if you believe Shinuyama.
Yes. Naba is hurting. Faeacia is doing better, but definitely still hurting and has been small. Pythium is doing well, but he's going to have a hard time answering these early, I think. So I think he's got a lot of good choices. Naba...
Yeah, I'd like to see some drones as well. I think that would be...
Yeah. Yeah, get this
There's
one.
a couple there near
This one.
Faeacia I think he could be going for.
Yeah, a lot of throwing options.
That one's got a bit of stuff. Looks pretty easy though, actually. Pretty easy stuff, so I don't know. It's got a great mother. I might...
Yeah. She can be a bit of a pain trampling people, but... Naba... no moves this turn.
Yeah, why do you think... Pythium's being very cautious, I think.
Pythium moved a bunch of stuff out of his capital.
Yeah, and Nabal did just move up more sacreds. Like, I don't know, are they hiding, do we know, or...
We can see them.
Like, he didn't even PD them that swamp.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not just not a PD'd up, there's one PD.
Yeah, like
I don't know. It's like he started this war, but there's so many gray flags. So what is he gonna? I don't know exactly how many priests he has, right? I don't want to fight until you have the bless back.
No, definitely not.
So like maybe you stealth these guys in. Maybe this group was like patrolling as well as getting stuff in so that you could try and catch him if he's stealthing in. You could stealth in this way and use the throne as cover. It's always interesting.
Yeah, I guess. I don't
know.
It's just like doing deep raiding though at that point because you're not going to get the income.
Yeah, you can get the money back.
It's not really anything. And if you lose everything.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight, and I don't know that you can just do.
Yeah,
nothing.
I don't know why he's moved up. That seems like it was asking for trouble to me. I think.
Yeah.
I think he's quite lucky that didn't get punished.
Yep. Pythium is moving up to fight. I like that. I don't see any mages yet. But that's fine. Yeah. I think he just moves up to go fight Naba. And you just gotta make sure you have enough stuff that you can deal with any raiding that does come out.
Yeah, honestly, I think he could split and take both those provinces.
Yeah,
But
probably.
I don't think he will because he's being pretty cautious.
Yeah. And I think we already covered this column, so I think that's just about it for this turn. Machaka's still the province leader, and he still has a couple more underground provinces to get and some thrones to maybe get.
And Faeacia might not be bombing provinces pretty
Next
soon.
turn, yeah, he could catch up. He's this is a much more respectable gap than when it was like this.
Yep, yep.
Um, okay. Satis, yeah, we know is off to the lead in forts and has more under construction. Highest income. Ind's taking a big hit.
Oh my god, that in drop though. Oh,
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. But pretty close, pretty tight grouping, all told. Gems are kind of all over the place. Can't really tell yet. Nabar way ahead
you
in
can tell
research.
Nadar has been calling back as well by
Yep.
how much their research has dropped.
Yep. Machaka and Shinuyama highest armies. Baranyon third.
Yeah, Satis with a surprisingly low amount considering they've got the most forts and all this stuff, and they, they didn't lose that much because they had the dragon.
He's just on my approach of we just never make troops. They take away from making mages.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he does not have a ton of troops. To be fair, I think that is if you've got naps, right, and you've got many people don't want to attack, you've got your dragon, you don't want to
yeah. You only want
overcommit.
troops when you need to use them, otherwise they are just a
Right, they're
liability.
just a drain.
Mm.
Expected to be paid every month. Like, what are we talking about?
Even the slaves.
Even them, yeah. But okay. A lot going on. Exciting to see what comes next. Any final thoughts?
Yeah. I want to see what this Tolkien's going to do. I hope he's fully prepared. I hope he's got his research lined up. I hope he's got the gear, and I hope he can.
Yeah,
I hope he can use it to like its full potential here.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And I low-key think it would be funny if he did just randomly attack Shinuyama for putting him at that province.
Yeah,
but that's that's not going to happen. But if it could take that 35 PD and kill that small stack in that farmland in his 3x3, I think that would be pretty excellent.
Yep.
And on the other hand, how is In going to respond? Because he's like body ethereal is not going to be enough. I don't know if he's got great answers to it for a while. Maybe Mind Burn could do it at a push, but I don't love it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna do it. Especially if he does have regen, you're not gonna mind burn your way through. I don't think very easy.
Well, maybe like it can stun it for long enough.
Does mind burn stun?
You can chop through it, but I don't think so. I think the Foul Vapors is going to kill you.
Yeah, I think the Foul Vapors is indeed going.
I can't remember if Ind has poison resistance.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have poison resistance, and they have enchanted blood.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty great actually.
But it won't help any of the PD or like these crossbowmen. So he could probably stack wipe it just from morale.
Crossbows and mercs as well. Are they just going to disappear at some point?
I think so. No, they're not.
Okay.
But I think that I don't know if they could deal. It depends. Again, it depends what gear he likes to. Right? As opposed to sometimes all he has to do is not die, right? Because the Foul Vapors, even with 5 PR and Enchanted Blood, will eventually kill everything. And when you stack
and if
up,
you can just do personal regen, like 20% is gonna. If you were standing at the back,
10%, right?
Well, I thought no. Oh yeah, no, he got larger, didn't he? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he got larger.
If he has, maybe he's gonna ring a regen for someone, hasn't he?
From construction 5.
Probably. Yeah.
On turn 13.
Yeah, I'm just spitballing here.
I think that's
At some
unlikely.
point. At some point. Yeah.
Um,
The
but
larger will mean he's got more hit points though, which should be pretty important.
yeah, but he could potentially very easily have that 10% regen. He could have personal Iron Skin. He could have personal Mist Form. Probably not going to get Temper Flash, but he could, if he does have Death, do whatever the spell is that gives you resistance to Pierce, which would help negate those crossbow
Skeletal
attacks.
Body. Yep.
Yeah, Skeletal Body. And then you don't even have to survive that long, in the sense that pretty quickly the poison, not only does the poison have to kill everybody, but it also crushes the stats on everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if you get surrounded, I don't think it really matters. But
Yeah. It just becomes DRN versus DRM when everybody's at 0. But okay, all right. I think for me the moral of the story so far is that everyone who has attacked has not worked out. We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see if they're able
And
to
we have
switch
quite a
up.
few people that look like they're going to need to go and fight someone soon,
Yes.
or they're going to stagnate.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yep. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a great day.
See ya.